Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen Frequently Asked Questions. A quick info burst, this time with an up-to-date list for the ship and vehicle loaner matrix. If you've ever thought to yourself, why do I have this ship on my account? Then it may be a loaner ship. If you have a ship or vehicle that you have bought that is not flyable, yet then you will have some form of temporary loaner until your purchase is flight ready. Due to the current restrictions in Arena Commander, certain ships may have a secondary loaner to allow them to play in all game modes, i.e. the Freelancer Max gets a Freelancer for the Persistent Universe and a Hornet as well, so it can more appropriately dogfight in Arena Commander. Also, some ships are meant to come with vehicles that are not ready yet, even if the main vehicle or ship is flyable, so you'll get an additional loaner vehicle for that as well. If you have multiple ships that give the same loaner ship, then you should only receive one of that type of ship. They don't stack, basically. You can't get 18 loaner Hornets or whatever. So let's go through the list of ships. If you have a 100 series, then you get a 300i. If you've got a 600i Explorer, then you get that Cyclone Ground Rover as well. Apollo, Constellation Taurus, Crucible, and Genesis Starliner owners will all get a Constellation Andromeda loaner. Caterpillar gets a Buccaneer loaner. The Cutlass variants get a Cutlass Black. Cyclone variants, Dragonfly and the Nox all get an Aurora MR. The Defender, the Santok Yai, both get a Kartu Al or the Xi'an Scout. The Hercules Starlifter gets a Starfarer Gemini. The Vulcan, Hull A and B all get a Freelancer. The Endeavour, Merchantman and Hull C get a Starfarer. The Hull D and E get a Reclaimer. The Lynx Rover and Nova Tank get an Urza Rover. The P-72 Archimedes gets a P-52 Merlin. The Pioneer gets a Caterpillar. The Polaris gets a Hammerhead. The Prowler gets a Valkyrie. The Redeemer gets a Vanguard Hoplite. The Reliant variants get a Reliant Core. The Retaliator gets a Gladiator. The SRV, which is the current new concept ship, and Orion both get a Prospector. The Terrapin Valkyrie Hurricane and Heartseeker Hornet get the F7C-M Super Hornet as a loaner, and the Vanguard Harbinger and Sentinel get a Vanguard Warden. Some ships get a range of ships to use as well. So the Vulture gets the Prospector and Buccaneer. The X1 and variants of the X1 get the Aurora MR and a Nox. The Kraken gets the Hammerhead and Buccaneer. The Idris M and P gets a Hammerhead and an MP UV Passenger Argo. The Javelin gets a Hammerhead and an MP UV Cargo Argo. The Carrack gets a Constellation Aquila and Urza Rover. And the 890 Jump gets a 600i Explorer, 325A and 85X. The Mercury finally gets a Freelancer and a Herald as a loaner. So this loaner list will receive updates with every concept ship sale and every time a new ship comes out with a major patch. So it's expected to receive another update at the end of March with 3.5 live and the release of the reworked 300 series, Reliant variants, and Banu Defender. Some of the choices are certainly interesting because they're not like one-to-one the best ship for the job in a lot of cases. And obviously if you've got a vehicle, some cases you're getting like an Aurora MR, even though you'd only have a ground vehicle normally. If you've got any questions or feedback, then please drop them in the comments below.